Hello book lovers and welcome back to Storytime with Mary, where, as you know, we get to read all of our favourite books. And if you're loving our YouTube channel, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe so that we can read together all the time. So, my favourite book, what book do we have for you today? Today's special book is called My Baby Sister. This is written by Emma Clark. And if you've got this book at home, don't forget to run along and grab it so that we can read it together. My Baby Sister. On Monday, Mum said, "I'll be back soon, Humber, and I'll have a surprise for you." That night, Granny read me a story, but she didn't do the voices right. I missed my mum. I had breakfast with Dad, but he didn't know how to cut my banana properly. I missed my mum. Later, we went shopping. Dad said, "No, Humber, no, no, no," every time I found something for us to buy. He didn't even get a trolley. When we got home, Granny was wearing Mum's apron. She said, "Humber, I've made a lovely fish pie and I want to see a nice clean plate." Mum knows I don't like fish pie. Dad took me to the park to see the baby ducklings. He said, "Aren't they lucky to have so many brothers and sisters?" I said, "I don't know." I miss my mum, but I knew she would be back soon and she would have a surprise for me. And the next day she was back. I shouted, "Mum, Mum, Mum." Granny said, "Shh." Mum was holding a tiny baby. She was very tired, so she went to stay in bed, and I could hug her all day long. Then I remembered about the surprise. "Where's my surprise?" I asked her. She said, "This is your surprise, Hum, your little sister Plum." And I said, "But she's not staying, is she?" And Mum laughed and said, I was a funny little thing. I wasn't allowed to stay all the time because she had to sleep. But Plum was allowed to. Lots of people came to see Mum and Plum. They said, "Aren't you lucky to have a little sister?" I said, "She's not staying." And they laughed. I missed my mum. Mum didn't have time to play with me anymore. She always said, "Sorry, Hum, I can't right now." She only had time to do things with Plum. So I decided it's time to send Plum back to where she came from. Mum was asleep, but Plum was wide awake. I lifted her up. She was a tiny little thing. I put her in the box and she looked even smaller. Then I thought I might play with her before she went. So I got her out again and put her on my knee, like Mum does, and I rubbed noses just like Mum does, and I rocked her just like Mum does. When I stopped, she looked like she was going to cry, so I picked her up and said, "There, there," just like Mum does, and she smiled again. "You're a funny little thing," I said. And then Mum said, "What do you think, Hum? Shall we keep her?" I said, "Okay, but I don't want to play with her all the time." And Mum said, "It would be more fun for her if I would help her with Plum." Then she said, "I've missed you, Hum." And I said, "Even though you've got Plum, Mum?" And she said, "Plum is a baby." I miss my big grown-up hum. So after that, I helped Mum to have more fun looking after Plum. Mum, Hum and the Baby Plum. What a lovely little book. My Baby Sister. Do you have a baby sister? Do you help your mummy with your baby sister? If you love that book, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to our channel. Okay, see you next time. Bye.